In this video, I'll be discussing whether you should be aiming to cure or accept your stutter. It's a choice most stutterers have to make at some point, so hopefully this video will help you out. What's going on everyone, and welcome to Stuttering Leo. My name is Leo and I have a stutter. So as I mentioned, in this video I'm going to help you decide whether you should try and cure your stutter, cure, or accept it. Don't get me wrong, if there was a cure I would definitely go for it. I'd be willing to do almost anything to achieve it. And most people who stutter would do the same. However, and unfortunately, there really isn't anything that's considered to be a cure for stuttering. I honestly wish there was, and I wish there was a specific path that I could follow, whether that would mean me saving up to buy a product or me learning a technique which then eventually will make me a fluent person. Later on in this video, I'm going to personally show you where I ended up in my stuttering journey after 31 years. But first, let's take a look at what we mean by a cure and what we mean by acceptance of stuttering. Stuttering cure. As we already mentioned, there isn't a definite cure, not one that I know of anyway, but in the stuttering world, the word cure is also used for various techniques which can help reduce stuttering to a point of near fluency. These cures include intensive courses such as the McGuire program, diaphragm breathing, using apps, using electronic devices, and so much more, which I already and will carry on discussing on this channel. So make sure to subscribe for all of those. While we do have all of these cures, and with stuttering being so unique to each individual, a person with a stutter can spend weeks, months, and even years trying to learn and master various different methods to help their fluency and to mask their stuttering. Here's a question for you. If you knew for certain that after trying a method that you will achieve fluency, will you do it? Well, most would, including myself. The issue, however, is with all these cures that we have, no one knows for certain if fluency will be achieved. Someone can spend so much of their time trying to practice a certain technique or method to not see any progress at all. So after a while of trying these techniques but not seeing any results, it's likely that the individual then thinks about how else they can handle their stuttering. And this usually comes in the form of accepting your stutter. Accepting your stutter. Accepting your stutter simply means that you accept the fact that you stutter, you no longer try to hide it from the world, and you don't try to pretend to be a fluent person. In my opinion, it's one of the hardest things to do, especially if you've gone through life with some sort of a mild stutter where you have the option to hide your stutter. Going from trying to be a fluent person to suddenly publicly showing your stutter can be mentally challenging, but it's something which I believe can make a huge difference. What did I personally do? I spent years looking for cures, going to different speech therapy classes, reading books, watching videos, trying different methods and techniques to help my fluency. And to be honest, I'm still doing that. I try and put into practice the various techniques that I've learned, and I research new methods of fluency in the hope that I will come across something that works for me. However, after years of little to no progress, I realized the most positive change to my stuttering came about when I consciously made an effort to step outside my comfort zone when it came to my speech. So that meant things such as make sure I gave more phone calls or I volunteered to present more at work. These helped me to face my fears and tremendously reduced my stuttering. But of course, I'm not done yet. I'm now working on letting the world know that I stutter. I try to talk about it to people that I know. I try to not hold back when I stutter, because I believe that eventually, when people accept my stutter, so will I, because I won't have anything to hide. And the more free that I am, the more fluent I hope to be. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to subscribe for more videos like this and leave a like and a comment below. Let me know if you're working on trying to find cures or if you're trying to learn to accept your stutter. Thanks for watching once again, and see you next time.